What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here punching some grass on my favorite lake in the whole wide world, beautiful Lake Guntersville. Man, this place has been fishing great for the last several years. The grass is growing good. It's, you know, the whole lake in general is just healthy. From the upper end where we're at right now down to the lower end, you know, I've been fishing both ends all year, and both ends have just been great. And a big factor is all this grass, you know, so that leads us to the topic of today's video. You know, if you're local to this area, you've probably heard about the Jackson County commission wanting to kill off the eelgrass. And you know, I understand it's a pain in the butt. The stuff floats, comes out on the main lake, gets up on docks and stuff. You know, just like out here, it's floating. You know, you'll have stuff just floating out like that, and it gets everywhere. You know, sometimes it'll pull up on an offshore area that you found fish on and just ruin it, make it where you can't cast, can't fish it. So yeah, it's annoying. It is. But one thing to think about is how much pressure Guntersville sees. And if you really think about it, the eelgrass might be a pain in the butt, but think about the protection it gives the fish. Not only it being good for the habitat, you know, it gives them something to relate to while it's growing, but even while it's chopped up and floating down the lake, it protects these fish from all these fishermen. Because if you fish Guntersville, you know, coming out here on a weekday is like the same as on a Saturday. We get you know, fishing is a huge area of, you know, money coming into the counties and to the cities. And a lot of these guys come here and fish tournaments. You know, we have big tournaments come here, small tournaments, every single weekend. Almost every boat ramp is packed. So it's bringing in a ton of money, the fishing is. And, you know, a lot of these guys fall in love with it and they'll move from different states, or they come here and retire. So fishing is a great source of revenue. And if you take away the grass, man, it just kills the fishery. Look at Okeechobee, the issues they've been having with their grass, which is a little bit different. I think it's all natural issues that they're having. But, you know, the weights are down. The grass is just in certain different areas, like when they had the open there, the Scott Martin one, he did have record weights, but look at how many people were fishing in one area. It was like you could jump across boats over there. And you know, it's just not much grass growing, so those fish are relating to just different small areas instead of relating to the whole lake. You know, Toledo Bend had a grass kill a couple years ago. That lake declined. And you know, right here down the road, Wheeler, gosh, I can tell you prime example. That was when I was growing up fishing it. They killed it. Man, Wheeler sucked. I remember we were actually at Toledo Bend, and we were fishing a college tournament there, and some of my buddies back home were fishing a tournament on Wheeler, and the whole field zero, that they had to draw out of a hat to see who won. And that just goes to tell you how killing the grass can seriously affect the fishery. And you know, I love punching grass, and so does so many other people. So I mean, that'll definitely, all this grass that you see right here, it'll be gone. You know, they're aiming just to kill the eelgrass, but I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I'm sure these chemicals that they're going to be using is going to kill all the aquatic vegetation. So that's going to be milfoil, hydrilla, and it just would be devastating to this lake. A big reason they're wanting to do this is the dock owners up here on the upper end, like Roseberry Creek and all that. They're having to pay people to come and clean out all this grass just so people can get their boats out of the dock. And you know, I know that's got to be annoying, but the people that live here versus the money that fishing brings in, you know, I don't think it's got to be just a huge difference. You know, fishing being a lot more productive as far as revenue to the county and all that. But And guys, I love this lake. I live about 45 minutes away from it. I love that I can just come here, fish offshore grass. I can come punch. I can do almost everything that I would want to do. And you know, I know a lot of other people are also very passionate about this lake, and I just don't want to see it go down the drain, because I mean, it's a freaking gem. So guys, I don't really know what we should do as fishermen, but I mean, there's going to be something we can do to kind of show our viewpoint, which I want to say, I remember one of the people that were doing the interview for Jackson County is also a fisherman, so I don't know what he's thinking. But guys, I just thought I'd hop on here, kind of tell you about that if you haven't heard about it already. You know, drop a comment down below what you think an alternative would be. You know, just your thought on the whole situation, guys. But I'm gonna keep on fishing. They're biting pretty good. But anyways, guys, make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button on the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.